Are you ready to witness a game-changing showdown between two global superpowers as they compete for the future of $45 billion of Turkey earthquake reconstruction? Imagine a race to reconstruct a nation devastated by a $45 billion earthquake. On one side, the reigning champion, the USA, and on the other, a rising challenger, China. With stakes this high, who will emerge victorious? Get ready for a shocking revelation that will make you question everything you thought you knew about global superpowers. The disastrous earthquake that struck Turkey on February 6th, which resulted in significant damage and unfathomable losses, is evidence that uncertainty is the only certainty in life. To fight this tragedy, Turkey has started a post-disaster rehabilitation plan with a budget of $45 billion with the goal of finishing the home reconstruction within a year. Global juggernauts like China, the United States, and South Korea have eagerly entered the race for this enormous project after receiving an invitation for foreign bids. The fundamental issue is whether Turkey will choose China's superior infrastructure. A major advantage is held by countries with an edge in the competition for project reconstruction. 47,000 people were killed in the devastating earthquake that hit Turkey, which also left hundreds of thousands of structures in ruins and millions of people homeless. Turkey must remove the wreckage before continuing with restoration operations, owing to the extent of the disaster, and the estimated loss of $25 billion from collapsed structures only compounds the difficulties the nation is already facing. The scale of the damage caused by the recent earthquake in Turkey is truly staggering. Over 130,000 residential buildings, as well as critical infrastructure such as roads, water supplies, and sewage treatment facilities, have been left in urgent need of restoration. The economic losses caused by this disaster are estimated to be up to a staggering $84 billion, leaving Turkey with a daunting task ahead. To rebuild these vital infrastructures will require a truly massive effort, with an estimated cost of 843 billion Turkish liras, equivalent to approximately $45 billion. This is a staggering amount of resources, and it's essential that we approach this challenge with all the seriousness it deserves. Dear viewers, before proceeding to the next section and analyzing who will be the ultimate choice of Turkey for the rehabilitation project, make sure to hit the like and subscribe button below to stay tuned with the upcoming videos on massive multi-billion-dollar projects. Now let's continue. Turkey has been dealing with issues like inflation and currency devaluation recently, which has led to worries about how the nation will pay for its post-earthquake reconstruction operations. Even though Turkey has received $1.78 billion in aid from the World Bank, in addition to contributions from other countries for earthquake relief and reconstruction, these funds are still insufficient to cover Turkey's reconstruction needs. The Turkish government must not only look for more funding and investments, but also issue long-term debt for earthquake rehabilitation in order to make up for this shortfall. Even though this may be a challenging endeavor, it is crucial that post-disaster reconstruction operations are carried out right away, because there are still millions of individuals who need houses. As a result, after Turkey announced its plans for reconstruction, a number of nations, including the United States, South Korea, and others, quickly moved to offer aid in an effort to beat China. It is imperative that Turkey obtain the resources it needs in order to rehabilitate and aid people harmed by the earthquake. The United States enjoys substantial benefits in terms of economic power as the largest economy in the world. Turkey should look to it as a prime source of funding because of its mature economy. In the sake of humanism, the United States may grant Turkey loans, possibly even ones without interest. Additionally, the U.S. has strong infrastructure capabilities. It built the Brooklyn Bridge, which is regarded as the most complex undertaking in modern time, as well as the Golden Gate Bridge, the longest and highest suspension bridge in the world. More importantly, the United States built its railways, highways, airports, and ports very early on, giving it the opportunity to start earlier than other countries and gain more experience. The country has also no shortage of funds to test and develop infrastructure projects. Although the United States has many advantages, it also has some drawbacks. For instance, in recent years, it has struggled with political polarization and income disparity. These problems may cause unrest and instability, which could complicate Turkey's efforts at restoration. The United States also has a complicated political structure with multiple layers of government, which can cause delays and inefficiencies in the bureaucracy. For Turkey's post-earthquake rehabilitation endeavor, the United States can offer distinctive perspectives and expertise in infrastructure, Additionally, American infrastructure is permeated with a distinctive culture, such as the automobile culture, which developed alongside American highways to become one of its defining features. Turkey can profit from unique regional architecture if it decides to cooperate with the United States. However, cooperating with the United States could come with some risks. Despite the fact that the earthquake had a devastating effect on both Turkey and Syria, the United States, a superpower on a global scale, did not provide any humanitarian relief to Syria and may have even made matters worse. For instance, the nation's ongoing unilateral sanctions and blockades on Syria have reduced people's ability to support themselves and left them with insufficient resources to deal with calamities. Additionally, after the disaster, the United States did not only do nothing to assist Syria, but also hampered rescue operations. Turkey must therefore carefully assess the benefits and drawbacks before deciding to collaborate with the United States on its post-earthquake reconstruction initiative. Although Turkey and the United States are strong allies, Turkey must be mindful of the latter's long-standing interests and take care to avoid making the same errors it did in Syria. China, on the other hand, has unrivaled infrastructure strength, which makes it the perfect partner for Turkey's rehabilitation project after the earthquake. For instance, the Hanutla coal-fired power station in Turkey that was constructed with Chinese assistance has weathered multiple powerful earthquakes and has grown to be an essential part of the nation's power grid. China's building quality is quick and dependable, and its expenses are affordable. Furthermore, China is a friendly nation that quickly sent aid to Turkey following the earthquake, displaying its dedication to supporting its allies in difficult times. As a result, Turkey ought to think about collaborating with China to guarantee the success of the rehabilitation effort after the earthquake. Although relations between China and Turkey have improved recently, there are still challenges when collaborating with China on post-disaster reconstruction. For instance, in a seismically active nation like Turkey, earthquake resistance is a critical factor, and China's infrastructure might not match the high standards of earthquake resistance necessary for Turkey's post-disaster rehabilitation. Additionally, using expensive materials and technology to build structures with high earthquake resistance presents a financial challenge for Turkey, a nation that is still developing economically. Despite not having a world-class infrastructure, South Korea has one of the highest per capita infrastructure investments globally, making it a desirable alternative for Turkey. Given the scarcity of land resources, planning infrastructure investment per population is crucial for any nation. Therefore, Turkey's post-earthquake reconstruction project may benefit from South Korea's experience in this area. We must carefully assess our alternatives for construction locations and manpower distribution as we think about the vital mission of rebuilding following the recent earthquake in Turkey. Despite South Korea's well-deserved reputation for excellence in this field, some issues need to be considered before making a choice. Even though South Korea's shipbuilding industry is well known worldwide, there have recently been some serious infrastructure issues. This raises questions about the building's resilience and safety, which may not match the demanding requirements we have in Turkey. Furthermore, the utilitarian and rough Korean architectural aesthetic might not be the best choice for our area and might make our communities feel uncertain in their new surroundings. Furthermore, South Korea has relatively high construction costs, which may put a strain on Turkey's resources as we continue to rebuild. Given these factors, it's crucial that we take the time to thoroughly explore all our options and make a decision that will meet our needs in the long run. We encourage prudence and careful evaluation of all the options before making a choice, even though we are unsure of which course Turkey will finally choose. We can make sure that our reconstruction is safe, sustainable, and faithful to our cultural character by carefully planning and paying attention to the little things. In conclusion, our efforts are intensifying to restore Turkey following the terrible earthquake, but the question still stands: who will prevail? What elements should Turkey prioritize in choosing a partner for this critical endeavor? Join the discussion in the comments section below. Share your thoughts on this important topic and stay connected for upcoming videos.